happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Hit high and deep to right center.
Josh Donaldson.
Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's Carlos Santana now. Now both runners on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Lindor takes his lead at third with one away. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The third baseman
throws him on the breaking ball that time. Carlos Santana becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. He's set. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rosario.
Popped high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. One away. The next twin up, Mitch Garver.
Number 8.
First offering on its way.
Garver.
Hard hit towards center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Miguel Sano.
Good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off
they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
The second
He'll
baseman.
get to take his first cuts here.
Hernandez.
Hit hard to the right side. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Batting 7.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he comes up empty on the pitch right down the middle for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. 1-0. Swung on and missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Riding in once again, Max Kepler looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
First pitch, 105.
Slow little roller to third. Chapman's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Stepping in for the Jays, Cavan Biggio. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Manaea has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch.
Ball inside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Chapman is off at first with 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Ready with another 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Oakland, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Ball even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Slow roller left side.
Chapman has it cleanly.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is fair. The first baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
So the base is empty here with one away.
And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right.
Piscotty
is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 5th, the center fielder, Randall Griffith.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone.
And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Into the windup with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. But foul.
First pitch, 107.
0-1, here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in, Jose Altuve. His prior history versus this arm, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Smith has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. He's set, and the pitch. Springer leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Smith's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
At the plate, Shed Long. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The count now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Seager will wait on the 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Greinke's ready. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Gurriel is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Chasing after it is Lewis. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
At the plate, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. And there he goes towards second. Right to him. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Now in the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. George Springer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-0. Here it is.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.